So I can easily jump the gun and get my order of processes mixed up. I should have had a nice pattern modeled after this axe handle. It's been scraped down, shaved down. It used to be one of those clubs, and this here is only, let's see, that looks to be inch and a quarter right here. Kind of gets a little fatter up here, maybe a little less down here, and thickness wise it's about 3/4 of an inch. A little heavy, 11/16. I might squeeze 3/4 there, but it's pretty thin handle, and my hands aren't very big anyway, so I don't like a fat handle, and a good flexible handle is always nice. Let's see if it's nice flex that way, and I'm sure it has some give in it along this line here too, under force. So I got my pattern going. I'm making the head extra big to allow for various heads that may come along, and I need to drill a hole down here, not for a lanyard, but just so it's can be a wall hanger, the pattern. Oh yeah, jigsaw, whatever that MFD board is, or whatever the stuff's called, and a makeshift belt sander, bench grinder, anything. So to get a little more, too much information I guess maybe, but it's always nice to index your pattern. So I put a center mark up here, and I'm just using this point right here as an index, and I'll put a cross piece so I can put the pattern over on the other side and on this side over here, and have the pattern come out on the same side as the other side. This way I get the shape of the pattern on both sides of the handle. They're equal. That, along with the snapped line, that's now missing on here, but I'm gonna reapply that after I've shaped to the pattern dimension. Patron. So again, as you work on your lines, you can shave the corners off to your depth that you need to shoot for. And you do that on both sides, and then you're left with a high center. So then you can work the high center down to your edge, where if you've done it nicely, you can actually leave just a smidge of pencil line. You gotta remember to pat the cat. This way here, if I come this way here, I get tear out. I can go this way and no tear out until I get down into the saddle here. And then you gotta switch. Come back to it this way here. Not always not always the case. Tear out. It needs to go this way, and there's always that transition between coming down this slope and down this slope. chalk line. I always pluck off some of the excess chalk. This is that scoop. When you snap a line, you don't want to pull it off the side or whatever. You want to pluck it as straight up as you can. It'll transfer the line over the side. I could probably snap this line right off the edge of the axe. And it got most of the little bit down in here, and I can extend that a little bit. So most of the axe handle is going to be 3/4 of an inch wide. This is just a piece of aluminum strapping, 1/8 by 3/16. Less than that, I don't know what it is. 3/4 inch stock, and I have a center mark to split the difference on my snapped line. That'll give me a 3/4 inch shaft, and just for the fun of it, to find the halfway point of any fraction, you just double the bottom number. So 3/4, you double the 4, that's 8, so it's 3/8 on either side of the line. And so what I'll do is I'll chase this with the pencil right tight to the line, and then when I use it down here, I'll feather the pencil out and make it a little fatter on either end. And the eye actually is a 3/4 inch wide eye, so probably use that same stock to help gain some of the eye.